guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Everton career mode in FIFA 18. We're about a month or two away, obviously, as you can tell, being in March until the end of the season. There's about 10 games left to go in the Premier League, so still plenty of time for anything to happen. We are on top of the table, but only by a couple of points at the moment. And then there's obviously the Europa League. To start this episode off, I'm honestly probably going to sim the first two games in March and play the rest. So we've got the first leg of the Real Sociedad fixture in the round of 16 that I'm going to simulate. That's the away leg, so hopefully we pick up some goals and who knows, just win the first leg. That'd be great. This game against Burnley, I'm going to simulate it even though they're away, but the thing is Burnley are 19th in the table. They're not doing well, so I'm not going to immediately assume it's a W, but hopefully we do get something. So the other two Premier League games that we have coming up will be against Brighton, who are doing sensationally at the moment. We've already picked up an injury, which is shit. I'm going to skip now. It's a 1-1 draw. They picked one up, I think, first. No, they got their equaliser. Okay, we scored with Idris Gay. But a 1-1 draw there, not good. Again, opening up the door to be overtaken in the Premier League here, which is concerning. What sucks even more is the injury to Andreas Christensen, who's now gone for 2 months, and the fact that we're in March, it basically means we can rub him out for the rest of the season. He may be a chance for returning maybe right toward the end of the season. So if we do go deep in the Europa League, he could be returning for the final stages there, or maybe the final push for a Premier League title or a top 4 spot or whatever. Really, with the amount of points that we're up by, I feel like if we were to drop the Premier League table at this point, it would be disgraceful. If you watched the previous episode, then you know how incredibly difficult the games have been for me since I increased the sliders even more. Like, I've increased sliders by, I think I've done it 3 times now. I'm definitely not doing it a 4th, unless I can somehow just get in my zone again. But really, the only team that could possibly catch us is Manchester United. I mean, Chelsea are 3rd, and they're a whole 12 points behind us with an extra game played. I really don't think it's possible for any team to win the Prem except for both ourselves and Manchester United. So I'm pretty confident I know how the rest of the season is going to go. Manchester United is going to win every single game. They will not drop a fucking point, and any time we slip up in the league, they are going to pounce. And what else sucks too is the fact that we've already played them twice, so we can't stop their momentum at all. Real Sociedad scoring within 3 minutes is not a good start either. I'm going to skip, and we do get the 1-1 draw. So technically we are up because this was the away leg. We are up on away goals. So going into it though, into that second leg, which we are about to play after the Brighton game, I mean, we do have the advantage, but 1 goal changes it all. Anyway though, we will play this game against Brighton. I might have to rotate a little bit because we've played a few games back-to-back in a row. And taking a look at the Premier League table, of course, like I said, Manchester United ain't going to be dropping any points for the rest of the season. They won their last game, so if we don't do likewise, then that's only a 3 or maybe 4 point gap if we tie. That is seriously like they are catching us quick. I've had to pull Wayne Rooney out of the starting 11 because he was just so tired compared to everyone else in the team. Apart from him, I think I'm playing with pretty much my strongest starting 11, minus, of course, now the injury to Andreas Christensen, which means that Ashley Williams has to go back in at that starting centre-back spot, and hopefully he can do the job for us. We need this win against Brighton, and I know that it's only Brighton on paper, but in this career mode, they've finished toward the top of the table. They're knocking on the door of top 6. So yeah, they had a great start, and I'm going to try not to take them lightly, especially with how difficult it was for me in the last episode playing games on these new slider settings. So let's hope for the best. 10 games remaining, boys, and we need every point we can get because I was not expecting to find myself in a title-winning season, if you know what I mean. But now that we're in this deep, now that we only have about 8 or 9 games left to go in the Premier League season, and now that we're like 5 or 6 points up on the second place Manchester United, like, I just, if I lose it now, even though I was not expecting anything like this, I'll be fucking flat as. There's no other way to put it. I'm still continuing to make it as difficult for me as possible because I feel like that's what's going to make the win even sweeter if I can pull off this incredible title-winning season. Oh, the little flick on. That is beautiful. Michy Batshuayi. Barkley gets tackled. Still got the possession, though. Klaassen. Back in for Klaassen. Oh, that is a tight chance! Batshuayi's got a little something on it. Didn't expect him to get anything on that whatsoever. The defenders did not deal with that well. Great tackle by Keane. One back in a great fucking area. A sensational area. Oh, we have sent through. Barkley. Saved by Matt Ryan. He's a little too good. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. Sigurdsson, keep your feet. Oh, it's a free kick. And this is a great spot. Sigurdsson will step over this one. I need... Oh, that could be good. It could be! Oh, a little too much power. I tried to get just under 2 bars, and I thought I pulled it off. Look, you can see it just get over that wall. Matty Ryan, to be honest, looked like he had it covered. Well covered. Ah, this game is fucking stuck in the middle of the park right now. No team is getting close at fucking all to the other one's goal. But now that I'm saying that, look at this. Now that I'm saying it, Pickford actually has to make a save. Oh, I can see a little something going there. It's good enough for Sigurdsson to take the touch and to keep going. He's being held there. Ball's in! Oh, if it got past that one defender who I would have absolutely no chance of pronouncing his name, that would have been the goal. Barkley, that's a fucking shit touch. But still going here. Batshuayi, fake shot here. Could work out. Batshuayi, that's a heavy touch. Won't matter. He does get the shot off. I think one of my own players, Klaassen, got in the way of the defender and stopped him from tackling Batshuayi. Because his last touch was not a very good one, but he was still able to shoot it. Let's see this. The fake shot, brilliant. And that touch there. Klaassen was getting in the way of, I think it was Sutner or whoever it was. But it's worked out and Batshuayi gets his goal. Oh, what play! Oh, and the shot from Kyle, if that is how you say it. What a strike too. It nearly went out for a throw-in. That would have been an excellent result, but still, I'll take the save from Pickford because that was a rocket. Well, at least their defence is playing a pretty high line. It might be an opportunity. Bad attempt at a tackle. My God, look how much space they've got. And again! Oh, it's in the post! Marvin Plattenhart clears! Don't know how they've gotten that shot off. I don't know if I've made a fucking massive error there or an awkward bounce. I literally, everything just went... Everything just, I don't know. Oh, fuck's sake. Again. Who's on him? Who's marking him? Anyone in the box? Anyone. And, fuck, that's that. 1-1. They've gotten the ball back. And 1-2 play. Jesus Christ, Keane. As soon as that ball got played into him, he turns around. He's not even facing goal. And the power he gets on that shot. Got to go quick here. Got to go quick. Fuck off. Absolutely not who I'm passing to. Oh, my God. I thought that was a goal. I would have been fucking livid if the ball had been played to the player I was not trying to go to. Shit, man, that is so close. I thought we were done. Try not to go too far backward, though. Barkley, have I made the wrong decision here? Played out wider again. Do I really want to cross this in, or do I want to try to open something up the middle? Like maybe this. Like maybe this. Oh, Ryan comes out, you Australian cunt, you fucking prick. Oh, that's that. Yep, 1-1. And I think fucking Klaassen was onside too. Questionable whether or not he was onside or not, but the fucking little prick, that Australian motherfucker. I've always hated Australians. They're fucking assholes. Ugh. Especially when they come from the Central Coast. Anyway, moving on. Well, it's another hard-fought draw. Another hard-fought game that I thought I should have won and didn't win. That's getting on my nerves. It really is. I'm not bumping up fucking sliders again. We have found our level. Well, anyway, Premier League dropped points once more. That now means we have a 4-point gap on Manchester United with about 9 games left to go. So they have closed us down. I mean, at one point, yes, we did have a game or two on Manchester United, but we were 14 points up. 4 fucking team. I mean, yes, if you take away the 3 or maybe even 6 points that Manchester United got to catch up with us to tie us on games played, it realistically was only like, I don't know, 11 points or 8 points or something in that category. But we've definitely dropped 5 or 6 or 7 points to let Manchester United catch up to us. 1-1 on aggregate. We lead with an away goal. We have that advantage. So hopefully we can go out, get the win again. That would be terrific and just win outright. If not, let's try to hunker down and not concede any shit goals or any goals for that matter. Because if we do, we're good. We see some of the teams that are in this competition like Arsenal, like, let's see, Sporting, and I think Lyon was in there. There are some good teams that we may end up being paired up with if we advance further, but let's try to focus on this one game, though. Real Sociedad, what are you going to throw up? We've already played against Brighton, and they gave us I wouldn't say it was a bit of a tough game, but it was a game we should have won. Are you going to be any harder, or are we going to hopefully be able to break you down a bit easier? Fed through up the middle. Sandro. There's a gap that... Oh, referee! Gotta be. I'll even take that free kick, you know. Or maybe I'll just go all the way. Rooney got saved by Rulli at the last second. Back in dangerous area, but they were clear. Good work, Garner Gaze. Won it back brilliantly with a lovely tackle. Nice work from Sandro. Oh, my God. This guy, Llorente, gets off his feet so often. He makes so many slide tackles, but every single time, he does win the ball. Henry on Yakuru, mate. What is with some of the touches at the moment? Spinning around. Sandro. Oh, what am I trying? I definitely think some of these passes are going a little awry. I feel like in my head, I know what I'm trying to attempt, but the passing, it's just a bit off at times. I don't know how to fucking correct that, but alright. At least at the moment, we are still going through off of just aggregate, but man, I need a goal. Wayne Rooney is on it here. Is he... I don't know. Could we move him back? You know what? I'll try it. Little curler. Fucking fix your free kicks and fix your fucking penalties. Set pieces are just fucking arse this year. What is that? How is me pointing up and to the left resulted in fucking that shot? Go to where the players are. They're open. Could be this. Sandro. Shot is saved by Rulli. I was going for the bottom left-hand corner. I think it went for the totally opposite side of the goal there. Maybe still. Sandro. Oh, what a ball that is! Yes! Finally! Right up the middle, Wayne Rooney. Had to be him. Sandro gets the assist. And even if they score one now, I mean, we'll obviously still be going through into extra time, but I just wanted that goal. Just even now at this point in the game, it's so good. Okay, sweet. At least now we know with very little time left to go, if they pull something out of their asses and score, it's not the end of the line for us. Oh my God, Carlos has won the fucking header there. Bloody Carlos Vela. Oh, he's offside. You beauty. I fucking knew it. They were going to pull something out their ass. And come on. This is our opportunity. It's got to be. Sandro, make your move. Everyone's now going to the left. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? That's alright though. Sandro's going to put it away! There we go! 2-0 win in this game. Could be more. Could be. I don't know. At this point, I'm just glad we're going through. Round of 16. Yeah, I was going to say round of 8 for a second. Quarterfinals. We are bound for it in the Europa League. Wayne Rooney, you have done your job, my son. You've got your goal. You've got an assist as well. You've come on and you've done bits brilliantly. Well done. Sigurdsson, on you come. Let's see out this game. Oh, God. There's a bunch of them. Shots come off of the post. Cleared away Platin Hart. Oh, the header. Class and it's out. We want to keep the clean sheet. We said we were making that a focus. Even if I have to foul these blokes, I don't mind. I'm dragging defenders out a little bit. That's what I'm concerned about. Look at this. Seriously. I'm just looking at snapping ankles at this point. Pickford claims it. Very easy and a very... No, I'm not going to say an easy game. It was tough. We took so long to score our first. I think 70 to 75 minutes. That's how long we had to wait. But we did get our goal. And come on. We are through into the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Good. We are making an actually somewhat decent run in some sort of cup competition this season. Good. So that is us into the quarterfinals. Very good. Teams that we may face include Arsenal, include Villarreal. We've got Sporting Lisbon there too. And on our side of the table, we have got Lyon. We have got maybe Sevilla, I would imagine, have gone through in that one. Or Atalanta, who knows. AC Milan could be a good game to come up against as well. But that's the thing. Do you want to go up against a decent team or an entertaining team to face in the quarterfinals, or as smooth a ride as possible? Again, it's cool that we are continuing on in the Europa League, but geez, I've got to put an emphasis on that Premier League spot. We have to win every game. Like, Manchester United are not dropping points. I can guarantee it. Maybe that's a lie, because Manchester United just played a game and they only got a point from it. Alright, well that's the one draw that they're going to get. The next 8 or 9 games that they have, all W's. It appears as though I was wrong when I thought Sevilla were the one that went through. It turns out Atalanta actually beat Sevilla, and they are now the team we face in the quarterfinals. So dodging some pretty good sides, that is for sure. I'm going to take that, you know. Atalanta, we'll go for it. But at the same time, we all know how Atalanta versus Everton in real life in the Europa League went down. It may or may not have been a 5-1 defeat at Goodison. A bit of revenge will be... Now, some revenge here is on the card. So, like, that is brilliant. I'm very happy that we drew Atalanta. And for the final game of this episode, Watford versus Everton, the first away game that we play. And again, like I say, very, very fortunate that Manchester United drew their most recent game. But so if we can get this win, what will that take us up to? Like a 6-point lead? That would be great with only 8 or so games left to go. I think I remember the last game we played against Watford, the one that was at Goodison. It was or should I say, we drew it in the 90th minute, like deep in stoppage time. Calvert-Lewin scored, like after Rooney went on an incredible run and set him up for the goal in like the last second of the game. It was a hell of a finish, but we'll see what the result ends up being this time. I got to be honest, Watford's attack looks somewhat decent. Richarlison, Pereira, and Inaki Williams, who we know has pace for days. Troy Deeney up front. I'll try not to underrate him, but we know he's all right. Can bang in goals. He does do quite well for them. He is their, I would say, talisman. If you find that appropriate. But we'll see how he translates into FIFA. Hopefully not very well. Picked off by Moses. God, tried to squeeze it through. Not good. Pereira just got the ball. Slight tackle missed. Why have you gone into the fucking back of him? Swing your leg around it. That might be a red now. No, it's only yellow. Oh, sometimes when you go in for a slide tackle, you could pull off the most brilliantly elegant slide tackle of all time if you just, say, swing your right foot around it. Instead, they go in with the left foot right through the back of the legs. It pisses me off. You think you're getting one animation, but you end up getting something that could fuck you and get your player sent off. It's really annoying. Guys, got to stay in front. Opened up. That is a weak effort by Richarlison. I got away with that one. I still don't know what the hell happened with the switching off of Batshuayi, but whatever. Batshuayi that time got the header, and it was a powerful one, but Karnisis does well. Man, every fucking pass I'm trying right now, they are coming forward and picking it off, and my back four looks non-existent at this point in time. Oh, no. Decore scored. Oh, it's... This fucking arsehole, how is he scoring so many goals? Not just in the Premier League this season, but now against me. Can't believe it. I've been attacking this whole time, threw numbers up, got caught on the counter-attack, and look at all the space that they fucking had. I really want to take off McCarthy too, because he keeps on popping up, and I know that I'm going to do something dumb and get him sent off. The fact that he's on his yellow card. Now Williams coming across and got it. Look at that left-hand side. Got to find the ball. Yes, he does. Switch it back out to the right. Wayne Rooney. Yeah, he's in. Wayne Rooney. How are they fucking... The defending is on... Oh, my God. I thought he was away. And he would get a shot off clean. How did he fucking stop that one? Need that delivery into the box to be solid. Here it is, Batshuayi. Yes! What a super strong header. And I nearly took him off for Sandro. Thank God I didn't. We have been able to get that cross in multiple times. That exact perfect corner right on the head of Batshuayi, but we just haven't been able to get the power and the angle. But that is a sensational corner. If we can execute that every single time, we will score every time. Look, in front of the defender, powerful header. It is pretty close to the keeper, but just beyond his hands. Batshuayi comes up big. I nearly took him off. I really nearly took him off. Amazing. Pass, I suppose. This is good. Opening it up a little bit. Starting to get a bit clogged up in the middle. Move it, stretch it. Again, into the middle here. Rooney, can he make that run? I'm going to try it. Yes, it's got in past the defender and the keeper. It was pretty close to getting saved, I thought. I thought that was not enough in the side, but no. Good enough. Rooney comes up with the maybe winning goal. Still time left to go. We worked it into the middle. Saw Rooney make the run. Waited for Ziegler to come off him. It's gone through a pair of legs. That's what's happened. I thought this shot was going to get blocked. Awkward for him. Somehow goes through, and the keeper's effort, I'm not sure what's going on there. But it could be another come-from-behind result against Watford. This time a W. A big 3 points this would be. Good pass again. Oh, they've committed numbers. You know what this means. Oh, great fucking pass! Rooney, if you didn't score the fucking potential winning goal just now, I would slate you for that through ball. Amazing. Rooney, go. Batshuayi. It's 2-on-2. Slide tackle. He's gone around him. Batshuayi. Wide up from downtown. Oh, a bit too wide. Stay in front of him all the time. Don't allow anything. The cross is in. Keane. Why'd you chest that? Just get it out, please. Knock it forward again. Decent enough. No, they've still got the ball. Slide tackle. It's gotten underneath his legs. How fortunate. Andre Gray. Holgate. Williamson picks it up. He's down in the box. I think he tripped over his own player there. Oh my God, I saw him go down and my heart stopped. I need to see this. He ran into his own player. Oh my God. Imagine if the referee gave a penalty for that. Oh my God, I'd be livid. And there it is. Done and dusted. 2-1 win. That's a big win coming from behind. And we may well be on our way to a title with just 8 more so games left to go. I say that like, oh, there's barely any. 8 games, that's still how many points? 24 points on offer. We need to keep it going. We need to stay away from Manchester United. We need to hold off their attack for as long as possible. Chelsea absolutely pumped Palace. It's a shame that they're really out of the title race, honestly. They're, 7 points away from Manchester United at this point, which means they'd have no hope of catching either really them or us. I would like to think anyway, but Still though, moving on. The games do not get any easier either. We have a game on the 1st of April against Manchester City. That will be where we leave it in this episode, and the first game we play in the next episode, that home game against Man City. And so this is where we end it for this episode, with a game against Man City at Goodison Park to play, and with Everton currently sitting 3 points above Manchester United, with a game in hand too, by the way. They have played that one extra. Hopefully, if possible, we get that win against Man City, who, to be honest, look at the top 6, they are definitely struggling. Thank you again for watching the episode, guys. We are drawing very close to the conclusion of the first season with Everton. It's gone way better than I thought it would, at least in the Premier League anyway. Cup competitions, we've struggled. Still going in the Europa League. A bit of revenge potentially on the cards for Atalanta or against Atalanta. We'll look forward to that in the next episode too. So until then, my name is MasterBucks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.